How's it? Today is Saturday, February 25th, and I am at Evolution Performance. What's up, G1? Um, I am here because Central Strength has a meet, or had a meet today. They had a powerlifting meet today, so gym was basically being used from like 9 to 4. I don't know what the hours were, but it was a pretty long day, so I wasn't able to. There's no way I was going to go earlier, and I'm at work at 4 o'clock, so I did what I could. I texted Steve last night just to be like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift tomorrow because normal gym where I go is going to be essentially closed. But he was like, yeah, come through at Evolution. He's been trying to get me in on a Saturday for a while just because it's a fun environment. A lot of things are going on. They have their house for free entire like barbell club there with a lot of the kids from the Lincoln High, which I'm not super sure where that is. It's somewhere in SF, I guess. But I, yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna be okay lifting here on Saturdays, just because it's pretty far. Here's my first set at 138, which is what I do again on Wednesdays. Is 138 for 4-5, and then 110, and then the Saturday is just whatever I do on Wednesday for 3-3s. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's in Belmont, which is like, I guess it's past Redwood City, before San Mateo. So it's like a 35-minute drive from where I live. And given the circumstances of my life right now, I work on Friday nights to whenever we close, and sometimes I get home it's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and I still have to get ready. Well, first and foremost, I have to eat because I don't usually eat until I get home, and then after that I gotta get ready to go to sleep, so I shower and clean up and everything. And sometimes by the time I get to sleep, it's 2:30, 3 o'clock, and Steve is only at the gym from 10 to 1. So for me to get to the gym, I would have to like leave my apartment 10:20, 10:30ish to get there to like 11, and try to train for the 2 hours and make sure everything is all good. But sometimes it's just not gonna be feasible. I got out of work last night for the first time in probably like a month, before 12, and that was cool. Or I got home before 12, I should say. Today's bench press was a little bit different than normal. I did 235 for 3 5s instead of 5 5s because I was running out of time and I still wanted to do my deadlifts. So here's my set at 235 with Coach D, and then this is Nino in the white. He actually ended up jumping on with me for bench. Dude's pretty strong. He benched no warm up, set of 10 pretty easily. After that, I moved into my deadlifts here. I'm going for 5 5s at 170, which is like, I think, a volume PR. I'm not sure if if I've ever done that many reps at that weight before. I think it's important to know that I actually didn't do the 5 5s. That was my intention, was to do 5 5s. Steve saw the first set and was like, yeah, maybe we'll go down to 3s. He was like, yeah, if 190 is your best, 170 is like 90% of your best for a set of 5, which is pretty good. Warmed up with a little bit different weights, knowing my top weight was 170, so I didn't take too many jumps for my warm-ups sets. I went from 70, 120 to 150. Normally I go to 140, but I didn't want to get too tired and push my energy into my warm-ups. So here's the 150. Honestly, it moved a lot better than I expected it to. I was very scared for the safety of my back for these deadlifts at 170. My best set of 5 for sumo deadlift is 405, so like 185 184, 182, something like that. 184, I think it is. But this 170 was very surprising. It was definitely challenging, but I think it moved pretty well, and I am very happy with how it moved. Yeah, it was definitely a struggle. That's me looking at Steve, and I was like, yeah, I don't know I don't know what you think about that. And then he was like, yeah, let's just go down to threes. We don't need to push too high on the volume for this level of intensity. Oh, he just said that looks nice. I didn't hear him when he said that, listening to my own music. So, no, that's really cool. I didn't know he said that. And then I look for him, looking for approval again. Um, this is the first time I trained with him, my coach. Since 2019. There is, I mean, I'm like 90% sure there's a video of me lifting with him in 2019. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't upload videos at that time, but I was lifting with him for quite a while, and that was the last time I lifted with him in person. So it was great to have him around. I've definitely lifted with him at meets, and so it's always awesome to talk to him about stuff. I finished off with some alternating overhead presses. So I go to the front rack and then load it onto my back rack and then push from there and then switch onto the front. Just finish off like that. But yeah, not too much else to say today. I was very, very happy and that I came today to train. I saw a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people that I really love being around. So it was a great thing for my mental today. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Shoots.